Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is HC Juicebox. Welcome back to our Road to GM. This is our second game. I'm just casting over a replay because I wanted to give you guys a few tips. We're gonna pause it right here because there's a few of you that don't understand Starcraft 2 at all. And Heart of the Swarm, the expansion for it, is coming out soon. The beta will be out either Tuesday or sometime this week or sometime soon. And there will be a lot of content on my page with StarCraft 2. So I wanted to give you guys a quick tutorial. This was the second game before I got placed into a league, into an actual ladder league where then I start moving up and going in. There is bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, masters, and then grandmasters. Grandmasters is the top 200 players on the region, and I'm playing on the North American server. So the top 200 players on North American. That's what we're trying to get into. So we're going to start this game off. We're going to go back a little bit. No, we're just going to start. When you first start a game off, you make a drone. So as Zerg, I'm going to be playing Zerg. You click the larva button. You click the larva. So we're going to click the hatch, and then you click larva, and all of your people can have your larva. So drones are your workers. They're going to be getting the minerals for you like this guy is. Your minerals are in the top right hand corner right here where my mouse is, and it builds up over time. This is your gas, which you get from building. If you go to your worker, click B, you get a mutated into extractor, put it on there, and then you put people on gas. You can build as Zerg, your workers turn into the building. So hatchery, spawning pool, all this good stuff. These little floating slow things are called overlords. They give you vision and they give you supply. In the top right hand corners you'll see I'll get supply blocked, which means I didn't build enough overlords and I built too many people, so I can't build any more people until I build more overlords. So that's how that's going to go for a while. Right now you just want to drone up until 15, which I'm at right now, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait a little bit because it takes 300 to build a hatchery, which I'm going to expand so I get double the money. Also, I'm scouting down here with a drone of mine. I'm just picking at drones, and I'm pretty bad, so I let him die. I have Overlord there, Overlord's going out. I have a drone on his drone, just because a lot of people like the cheese, meaning they like, there's cannon rushing, just pretty much stuff that isn't fun in the game, that doesn't make the game. It makes the game really boring. So I put him on there just to make sure none of that stuff happens. So as you guys see, I expand over here at 15, and then I build a spawning pool, which will let me build Zerglings, which is my main tier 1 force, and gas to get speed on it when it comes up. So pretty much the beginning game, you're just, I don't know why I canceled it. I gotta scratch my ear, I'm sorry. Beginning game is just pretty much figuring out what the other team's gonna do, scouting, and just building up your first little few expansions. So I see what he's doing in here. He's getting 2 gateways, so I got kind of scared because I knew he wasn't going to expand. I thought he wasn't going to expand anytime soon. What I did here is Protoss is really reliant on their gas, so I was like, alright, I'm just going to take his gas, make him slow down a little bit. There's his cybernetics core, so you can start building stalkers and sentries. We're pretty much just building queens now. A queen can spit larva, which gives me extra larva, so I can build more units at one time, and can spread this creep. This creep as a Zerg is everything. Your units move faster on it, and that's pretty much what it is your units move a lot faster on it. So right here, I'm still sitting here taking his gas, and finally he can pick his gas up. Moving my overlord so he can't take it. And you heard that scream. Queen popped up and spitting at it, so that way the larva pop up. Here's a few Zerglings as you guys can see. They're going to be moving out. I just build a few so that way I can kind of poke his front, see what he's doing. Another queen pops out for this hatchery. Alright. not really going to build too much until I see what he's doing. I built a little too many Zerglings. Try and go for like 6. Did I? 2, 4, 6. I built 8, so I built 2 extra. So right here I see, okay, he's expanding. But he has a kind of a heavy force with it. But what I'm going to do is, since I see him expanding, he's not going to have too many units to come and attack me. So I'm going to expand again. So that means more money for me when I get it saturated with workers. I'm just going to try, I'm trying to give you guys just the basic things to kind of understand. It's kind of hard. I don't know. Here's your boost for Zerglings. So as you guys will see, you watch how slow they're moving right now. Once this gets filled up, they're going to grow little wings. They're going to grow little wings, and then they're going to move super quick. Wait for them. There's a zealot. Just watching these little Zerglings. And bam, they grew wings, and now they're super quick. Ah, look at them. That's a sentry. He can force field. I'm just coming in here, poking, just checking what I can see. He doesn't have anybody on this gas. It's kind of just a mistake by him that he didn't do. So just pretty much just droning up at this point. You guys can see everything's in our production tab right here. This is everything we're building right now. So I'm droning. I'm getting workers. And here's the main thing about Zerg that you guys need to know. Zerg is hard to the point where your your units come from your larva. Everything comes from your larva. That's unit wise. So your workers, your supply, and your attacking units all come from your larva. So you have to pick a certain time on when you should build workers, when you should build uh, and build workers and attacking units mainly. Overlords will always, your supply will always take place before that. I accidentally rally my overlords over here, so I'm kind of going to get supply blocks soon, as his stalkers will shoot up, and if you guys can see in the top right corner, it should bring me pretty low. I don't think it'll actually supply block me yet, but as you guys can see it right here, I'm building another hatchery. Well, my lair, not another hatchery. I'm building a lair, so which lets me build more units. I have a roach den to build a crap ton of roaches, which are attacking units, because I feel like he's moving out soon, because I see everything with my overlord. Oh, and yep, it supply caps me right there. So I have Zerglings out. Oh, this will really hardcore right there. See how it's in the red? Now I just built one. Sorry. So I have just building roaches because I see him coming. Kind of scared, kind of worried. Getting more gas so I can get more roaches out. Kind of letting my money get a little too high, as you guys can see. Not sure what he's doing down there yet. Another overlord under attack, but I saw he was across the map. But still building roaches because I'm kind of scared of his army. I don't know what he's doing right now. I'm in the dark, as you guys can see. I should send a Zergling over there to see, but I don't. Also, you have towers right here. If you put a unit on this, it gives you a big circular vision, which is pretty awesome. But I don't take advantage of it at all this game. You get upgrades, missiles, so it'll increase my roaches damage. And I see that they're coming out, so I'm like, crap, build more roaches. Right now, I'm just building attacking units, preparing for his army. I'm going to split these roaches up in a second so I can kind of get a better concave. Concave, meaning a better surround around him when his unit comes, when his army comes. So you guys can see, these are little creep tumors. This is what's going to spread the creep. It goes down and then just starts spreading out. It also gives me vision. I forgot about that. The creep tumors is what gives me vision. Now my roach is out. And the good thing is, the main thing about Starcraft is continuously knowing what your opponent is going for, what your opponent is doing. So right now I see straight gateway units just straight from his gateway abilities. This thingy right here, gateway, he can warp in units. So we have a big battle right here. We have the Zerglings coming from behind. We have the roaches concaving around him like that. Pretty much, he killed my hatchery off, but we pushed his army away. I didn't chase it down. I tried chasing it down, but I didn't have the speed boost on the roaches or creep to increase the speed. So right now I'm just going to rebuild the hatchery. I got to know what he's doing. So I'm going to kind of push forward a little bit. You got to know what he's doing, or else you're going to be in the dark and he's going to outplay you. Because if he goes, he can counter your build. So what Protosses can do is get Immortals, which is good against armored units, and a Roach is an armored unit. So Immortals tear through Roaches. So if I sit here and just go mass Roaches, he's gonna be able to just mass Immortals, and if I don't check what he's doing, then he's gonna kill me. So I gotta check. So I'm gonna send my Zerglings over to this base, see if he has it. He's picked it up, so I'm expanding down here. I send my Zerglings back, but I realize I can do a two-prong attack. So I start attacking from the front right here. I start pushing down this pylon. I'm going to try and attack this forge. I should move up so these roaches can get in range. But I see his army coming in. See his whole army. I attack it a little bit, attack it, and then I bring in the Zerglings on the other side. So he has to walk back. And then Zergling, he warps in. Zerglings are down, brought back over here, and just bringing the roaches in. I see his army, and I see an immortal right there. That's where I see the immortal. I see the robotics bay right here, which the immortals come out of. So I need a tech switch. So what I do is I get a spire. Spire gives me Mutalists and Corruptors. He's chasing my army down. I'm kind of scared. I'm building 11 Mutalisks. I should be spreading my creep a little bit more, but I'm not. And it's kind of a noob move, but right now we're just droning up, also building Mutalisks. It gives me that air support, and I can harass him more with it to keep him in his base. My queen's kind of moving around, and watch, this is what the creep does to the queen. She was moving all fine, and now she's moving extremely slow, and she's dead. So he's gonna swing around this side. I'm gonna bring these spine crawlers, which will poke them to death. I'm also gonna bring in the roaches and the Mutalisks all together. So, pretty much a big battle. You don't know who's going well, but it seems like the roaches are going and doing a nice amount of damage with the spine crawlers behind them and the Mutalisks hitting them. It's doing really well. Push his army back, pretty much destroy his army. He get a free immortal here. I get a straight up free immortal. He just walked it into my army. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. What am I gonna go for now? He's still building immortals and cannons. The reason he's building cannons, he's scared of what I'm gonna do. He's in the dark. He doesn't know what I'm doing too much. He knows I'm going for mutas, but he doesn't know how to counter it yet. So I'm just going to come down here, attack with Zerglings, kind of harass it a little bit. Killing off some nice things. He's not even getting cancel off. If you cancel a thing that's being built, anything that's being built, you get your money back. But if it dies, you lost your money. So we're going to be building another base just so the Protoss can't get up ahead of us. Should be saturating. I need 2 more drones on here to be fully saturated. Again, I need 3 there and 2 there. I'm a little undersaturated, but it's alright. Nothing too huge. If I was being on the pro level, it would be a huge thing. So I'm just going to be harassing with my meters a little bit, I guess I'm not going to be taking down a pylon. Got hit by a cannon, start attacking some probes. Kind of attacked my own person there a little bit. And we're going to back up. Just hitting his economy a little bit. So I see sentries. Sentries are a nice counter to mutas because they can put this shield up, which reduces the damage taken from everybody in that shield. So I have the roaches attacking this side while I have the mutas attacking this side, just so, again, do a double prong attack. Make them go around. So I see the stalkers over there. So what do? Just come in with the mutas. Just do a nice little bit of damage to his workers and just move on. Gonna be attacking the pylon. Oh no, should have got that pylon. I should have took that. kind of dumb. And oh, that's why. All right, so he's attacking my 5th base up in the top upper corner, and we're gonna surround him right here. A few roaches in, get the roaches from behind also, and we got the mutas. There's your bubble. That's when I should have just grabbed my units, backed up, because look how many of them died, and they weren't really dying too much. So I'm gonna try and target the sentries, but I just flew away. As you can see, 28 roaches, because I'm kind of scared. But you get to see the power of Zerg. I'm banking a crap ton of money. I have over 3,000 minerals, and it's still going up just because of how many bases I have and how many drones I have. Let's see how many drones. Units. I have 71 drones to his 40. So I'm going to be mining a heck of a lot more than him. Let's see. Income tab. I'm getting 2,000 minerals compared to his 1,000. So if we trade armies, I win. I will be able to reproduce way faster than he will. Let's go back to the production tab. I think it's... Where is the production tab? There you are. Just getting more upgrades. Got my mutas back. Got more roaches. Because I saw he didn't have too many immortals left. So here we go. Just destroying him. Because he has no upgrades. I have 1-0. And I don't have any upgrades on my mutas yet. I don't think I get upgrades from my mutas. What I do is he's going straight gateway units now. Just straight gateway. And he's going to go immortals. Again, as you guys can see right here, he's getting another immortal, which is good against roaches. So what I do is I switch to hydras, which hydralists have an amazing range. They're pretty squishy, but you put them in the back behind roaches. Roaches will take damage. The hydras will deal the damage. And they're really strong against gateway units. So he thinks I'm still going to go Muta Roaches, which is kind of dumb because they're both gas heavy and it's not really something smart to do. So he's going to go Immortal Gateway units. So what I do? Straight Hydralists. And my Hydralists will tear through his army. I don't know why I'm kind of just giving away this army. This little bit of army right there. Oh, because I wanted to see what was up here, so that's why these were going up there, but I guess they got split up. It's not really good. He killed off this base in the last little fight, but here we go. Here's my full Hydra army. I have 193 supply to his 125. I am destroying him in supply. We're gonna come up from behind. We're just gonna come pretty much destroy him. Here it is. Here's the epic battle. Dun, 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 dun. Look how quick he's dying. And again, he has no upgrades. I got 1-0, soon to be 2-0. So my Hydralisks are doing 14 damage every 0.83 seconds, while his is only doing 10 damage. That's pretty much it. I mean, I just destroyed him. And I'm resupplying with Zerglings just because they build really quick and they move really quick. And after that point, I knew it's time. That was his army. It's just time to move in, just go for the kill. It's game over. I destroyed him. It was pretty ridiculous. We're just going to follow these little Zerglings. See a little proxy pylon in front of his base, so it's not a proxy pylon. Just attacking, just moving in, just Zerg rush all day. Just wreck him. Bring my horde of Hydras. And see, as you guys can see, I have everything rallied to here. I'm making 27 Hydras, 14 Zerglings. I'm at 190 supply. I'm still making more. I'm at still 188 to his 57. It's game over. It's completely done with at this point. I just constantly harassed him to the point that he just couldn't handle it. He was in the dark for too long. He didn't know what I was doing. He didn't know what tech I was doing. Because the thing to beat Hydras is to go Colossus. Colossus are these big, giant robot things that shoot lasers and go and just destroys Hydras. But he didn't know what I was switching to, so he didn't go into Colossus. I'm just pretty much finishing him. Again, he just left. He didn't say GG or anything. But that's it. That's my little tutorial I hope it helped understand. If you guys have any questions, please ask. Please ask me. I will gladly answer any questions about this. I do have another game coming up, not of Starcraft. Well, of course I have more Starcraft games coming up, but I have another series that everybody has asked for. You guys will see what it is soon. But if you guys like this video, make sure you guys click the like button. Also, comment down below. Leave me some feedback. Tell me what you guys think. Any questions? Remember, ask me. Message me anywhere. Inbox, on comments, Facebook page, whatever. Also, hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. Makes me happy. You get everything. You get more videos. You get my happy face. You get my naked. I'm never mind. No, no, no nakedness. No, no, no. You get to be happy because you guys get to see more of me. I love you. Anyways, guys, hit that subscribe button. I love you guys. Make sure you juice box. I'm out. Bye.